Let's get it started with Kingdom Come Deliverance. Necessary evil or the victory one. Maybe we'll repeat the last mission. That would be easier to. 1 second. Where is it? Hopefully this gets easier. Not sure if the game is working fine. We'll see that through. Let me know if there's anything issue with the game. Right? Alright, seems like the frames did drop. Okay. Hopefully not too crazy, but let's see. Where we at? Seems should be okay. Okay. No, it is lagging. Some reason, I guess I have to turn off my video capture. Not the video capture. Wall capture. Give me a second. Social media? Nope. What was it, man? Okay. This is all right. Okay, finally. This should be all right. Okay. Let me just disable prism lens. I don't need it. Crap. Seems like frames have been dropping consistently. Not sure if I should stop the thing. Okay, let me see. Seems like game is working fine now, which is weird.
Whoa! What do you want here, you scoundrel? Why'd you barge in here?
I need something repaired.
Thank you kindly, and come again, friend. How may I help you, stranger?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Sell this off. Trader has. Don't need that. Mm.
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, I'm listening.
What would you say to this?
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you, and take care.
Let me check what's my reputation is right now. Charisma is 15. Hang on, I do have perk points. Vitality. This is good. Battle cry. Okay, this is good. Charisma. I wish I could increase it. You can also increase charisma by using perfume which can be preferred. Okay. I didn't know what's the meaning of charisma that way. Craftsmanship. To force. The fourth. Highest quality. Master. Scholarship. Surviving. Alright, that's good. Seems like I have enough. for now. Let me see if I can bash snaps.
I'll have a look at the...
Foods. Quick finger. Buy. How much money I have? My reputation is bad. That's weird.
Ah, maybe next time then.
What do you have for sale?
My reputation is bad. I was thinking to buy sketch from him. Horseshoes Knight.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Very well. Aye, that'll do. Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Let me check. I can use this one. Books. Good. Let me read more of them. Maybe I can just read all those stuff.
Where did I? Good doggy, good boy.
This is good. All right, let me. Have charisma 15. Let me check if I can increase it more further. Perfume. Okay. Nope. All right. Wait, where are you going? Landscape on.
Careful.
All right.
We're back from Samin, sir.
About time too. We will talk about everything in my chamber. Let's go.
Sir, with regard to Semin...
I hope you bear some good news, Lord of Perkstein.
Well, unfortunately not, sir. Things went wrong. And old Semin and his people attacked us.
What? And where is Burgrave Hashek?
Hashek is... dead.
Dead?
It grieves me.
How did it happen?
It turns out that Lord Semin... Hashek and his men fought valiantly, I must say.
And what happened then? It sounds like the Semin folk stood...
At first not, sir. We wanted to arrest him. But he fought like a wounded animal. He didn't survive.
I still don't understand what...
Well, up till then... But then, the rest of the Semin garrison suddenly pounced... Hashek. Never in my life have I seen anyone fight like that. In the end, the fortress was in flames, and only the two of us made it out alive.
I hope the flames could be seen all the way to Nebakov.
Sir, what happened there should never have happened.
We are at war, and things happen that you may not necessarily like.
Most of those people had nothing to do with it. They had no idea about Older.
Henry!
If Hashek were alive, he would get what he deserved. But now only God can judge him. Don't you think? That will be all for now. I will speak with the Chamberlain about the steps we shall take against Nebakov. I will announce my plan to all my vassals and allies at the evening feast. I will be expecting you both.
Certainly, sir. Come for me in the evening, so we can go there together.
Okay. Okay, then there's this one. I want to load the game and see. I want to see what we can do. Naturally. Wait. No, not this one. I want to load further back. Pilgrimage. That's the one. Must report to Lord Capon. That's the one which I was talking about.
Jesus.
Wait, where is he? Nope, I have to climb more up. Come on, keep moving.
Careful!
I bring news from the torture chamber.
Excellent. I will send for Burgrave Hashek.
Maybe this time I'll change.
I want him to hear it too.
We interrogated that captive, as you ordered, sir.
And were you able to find out anything useful?
I think you'll find some of it useful, sir.
Speak then.
Your suspicions about the folk in the region haven't proved true. It seems the bandits are working on their own.
That doesn't sound right to me. Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, sir.
Nobody could be such a fool as to stand against you, sir.
Perhaps.
The bandits have a camp in Nebakov. Somehow they succeeded in occupying the whole fortress.
What? How? Why? You met with Nemak yourself, Lord Capon. Did you not?
As it turns out, they locked Sir Yaramir away, and someone impersonated him quite convincingly. I'm sorry, sir.
Very well. Apology accepted. At least we have found this out now. They'll soon learn what a mistake they've made.
The prisoner confirmed that Istvan Toth is with them.
Ah. That man in black armor, yes? I remember you mentioned him.
Precisely. Black armor. As black as his soul.
I understand you don't like him. That he's only one man. I'm more interested in that pack as a whole.
That's all we found out.
I must say, you got quite a lot out of him. Certainly more than your men managed, Hashek.
But, sir, they...
In any event, the die has been cast. We will wait until my vassals in the vicinity muster up, and then march on Nebakov.
Certainly, sir.
And, sir, before that, could we discuss that matter of ours?
Ah. Soon I shall throw a feast, so we can discuss the plan of attack with the other lords. Of course, you shall be my guests. But now, go and rest. We have a long day ahead of us.
Yes, sir. Very well, sir. Henry, come for me this evening. We'll go there together.
All right. Necessary evil. But I think I want to travel back to Smeen and have a discussion. Find a cranker camp. Maybe I'll try to visit Lotsomine and find out. Nah, I'm good. Wait.
Sweet Virgin Mary, did you get hit by a horse?
'Tis but a scratch.
G'day, g'day.
Good evening, my friend. What do you need?
I'd like to learn it.
Fighting with a longsword is all the rage, but it's not for me. You know what they say about old dogs learning new tricks and all that? But there is one thing I've learned, so I'd be glad to show it to you if you're interested.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
So this technique is when, during a deep thrust, you unexpectedly drop your right hand from the sword, and then you can get much farther with your left hand. It's just like a sting, right between the opponent's eyes. Now come and try it a few times, lad. You'll never learn it just by wagging your tongue. Lad.
Praise
Good.
be to Christ, sir.
Greetings. And what do you want? I hope your blood has cooled a little since that brawl.
Lord Samin, I'd like to apologize for ruining the wedding. I'm really sorry.
You showed your true colors, Henry. You really let me down. At least you're man enough to come and apologize. Don't apologize just to me, though. Never mind that the wedding cost me a fortune, to hell with that. But you should apologize to my son and his bride. Till we meet again.
Greetings.
I wanted to apologize for ruining your wedding.
You mean that fight? That's not worth mentioning. It wasn't your fault, anyway.
Really?
You were just comforting me. And Wojtek was drunk. Men are idiots. Farewell, my friend.
What's that? What are you doing here?
What have I?
Come on, move. I think I'm dying.
Who opened that? You shouldn't be bothering us here. You shouldn't be bothering us here. I see those ears too deep, woman. To talk about the inheritance.
What are you doing here?
You should see the sideburns. You don't look good at all.
No different than usual. But thanks. I'll pay him a visit.
Jesus Christ, you praise.
God be with you.
It's not letting me. Seems like I can't do anything much here.
Christ, you look awful. Do you need any help?
No thanks. It's not as bad as it looks.
Okay, I guess I have to travel back. I'm supposed to.
Did you lose something here in the daytime?
What is that? A Momo?
Get over here so I can fucking cut you up. Just you wait.
The hell just happened? Just died like nothing.
You silly doggy.
Okay, seems like I have another save game. I'm thinking to load one more time for victory. Okay. Back in the saddle. Let me try one more time. Just want to see how it turns out. Charisma. Mm. All right.
Good to see you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad, so far.
Excuse me.
said we should.
Let me try this time.
I bring you.
Excellent.
We interrogate.
And where you at?
I think you'll
Speak then.
Your suspicions about the folk in the region haven't proved true.
Shit, this was a bad idea. Not again, man. I'm tired of this doing it. Back in a cell. Trying to get as much as possible. Okay, let's try one more time. Yes. What's Mama? Why are you asking me? You didn't even eat pasta yesterday.
Rice.
Have to ask Mama.
Rice.
No, there's no. Oh, you want it? Wait, you have to wait. Let me finish.
Can I have rice? Make it, please.
Okay, give me 2 minutes. Coming. Alright, seems like I'm ready.
I'm sorry.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Yeah, so many people, man.
What's your view of the current state of affairs? You mean the state of affairs
Let me
now?
just save it one last time.
Exactly. What can I say? My father always said.
I bring you.
Excellent.
We interrogate.
And
I think
speak then.
your suspicions about Semine were correct.
Which means
That he's in league.
And what of it?
I don't think so. His disappearance from the wedding wouldn't have caused such a fuss, in that case. Old Semine was quite jarred by it. If he'd known in advance, he'd have acted differently.
That sounds likely. Very well then.
Finally.
The bandits have a camp in Nebakov. Somehow they succeeded in occupying
finally
the whole
saved Semine.
fortress.
What? How? Why?
I'm
Very well. At least they'll...
The prisoner confirmed.
Ah.
Precisely. That's all we...
I must say...
But sir, they...
In any event, the die has been cast. Hashek, get your men ready. You will go to Semine and deal with that traitor.
He won't escape punishment, sir.
Nebakov will be next in line.
Lord Capon, Henry. We'll meet in the late afternoon by the stables in the upper courtyard. We won't wait for laggards.
so be there on time.
So, what happens this time? Actually, let me see. Can we? Chamberlain, Rook.
God bless. Ah, yeah, at least here. God be with you.
God be with you.
I've just got this nasty premonition.
What premonition?
I've got a barrel of ale at home. I'm afraid it will go bad on me soon. Someone should really do something about that.
I'm in a right bind. But what are friends for if not to help each other?
Great! It's a deal. Go ahead and tell Franz and Vashek too.
God be with you.
God be with you.
Crazy people. Anyways. Damn, it's expensive horse.
Should we ride out for Semi?
Wait! Oh, Burger.
Are you surprised? He only got out of that ambush alive by a hair's breadth.
Well, so did we. I'll wait here for Hashek.
All right. I'll wait.
Seriously, that many hours you have to wait? Is this a joke?
There you are. Can we get going?
I'm ready.
I'm always ready. As many a wench will tell you.
So mount up and we'll ride out. The rest of the company will join us on the way. We've got a long haul ahead of us, so to hell with unnecessary nonsense. Let's ride.
Just miss a donkey horses here. And what? Looking at that.
Young Semine conspired against our Lord. We're going to get him. Henry, you and Lord Kate have already been to Semine, haven't you?
Aye. In fact, I'd say I know my way around there pretty well. Why?
It's good to know the place you're going to when there could be trouble, knowing its strengths and weaknesses. Number of men, hiding places, so I'll be counting on you if things go wrong there.
I hope nothing goes wrong. I don't believe old Semine has joined the bandits. Can I ask you, what actually happened when they ambushed you?
You don't even want to know, boy.
I need to know. They ambushed us as well. We've got a score to settle with them too.
I meant to say, I don't want to talk about it.
Well, if you tell me, maybe we'll learn something that will help us.
I suppose you're right, even if it is an unpleasant memory.
Trust me, I know what you're talking about.
I'll tell it to you like this, boy. I'm an old soldier. I've seen a thing or two, but this was a massacre. They ambushed us from hiding. There was a terrible explosion, smoke everywhere, and they showered us with crossbow bolts and God knows what else.
Smoke?
Aye. I don't know what kind of devilment it was, but all manner of confusion broke out among our men, and they took advantage and spared no one. They killed his lordship's field surgeon, and even a maid servant on the cart. But the worst thing is, they killed young Master Albert, Sir Otto's page. I was fond of that boy.
Sorry to hear that.
He protected Lord von Burgo with his own body like a true knight. Saved him, and paid the price himself.
Not everyone has such metal.
Aye. Others would have shit themselves in his place. Only he was the son of a respectable family. And now Lord von Burgo will have to tell his father.
How did you manage to escape?
After the initial chaos, I managed to get a few men together and fight back. We had better armor, we gained a bit of advantage, and they fled.
Just like that?
Aye, it was odd. It seemed once they lost the advantage of surprise, they wouldn't risk it anymore. Or maybe they were going for von Burgo and his captain, and thought they were dead. Von Burgo, Captain Thomas, Page and the Scribe were on the ground at that point.
Yeah, there's something to that. What about the prisoner?
We wounded him in the leg, so he was unable to flee with the others. He hid in the woods, but he didn't get far. They left him there, didn't care about their own people.
Would you recognize any of them?
Damn right I would. They were masked. But if I see some bastard there with a cut-up leg or a scar on his face, it's clear they were in on it. And then there'll be hell to pay in Semine.
An eye for an eye.
A tooth for a tooth, exactly. And I intend to teach them that nicely.
They showed us no mercy at Rock Tower Pond either. One more thing, Burgrave. Their commander. Was he a big man in armor with a mace?
Aye, a mace. And he was damn good with it. That villain is no ordinary bandit, I'll tell you.
So we had the honor of encountering the same band. And did you see another fella there? Black armor, expensive ornate sword.
I don't think so. But if he's with them, we'll get him. Fear not, lad.
There was this captain. Robard was his name. Good man. He said justice and his mace would catch up with those bastards. I hope he was right.
You bet he was, but it'll be the two of us who'll catch up with them.
Mm-hmm.
Open the gates for Lord Burgoff's emissaries!
Alright. This is not gonna be ending well soon.
It's about time you also let us in.
Welcome, Hashek. To what do I owe this, somewhat late visit, gentlemen?
Such a hearty welcome. Surely you wouldn't be angry at the Burgrave of Trotsky for merely passing by.
Certainly not. Be my guests.
Just passing by, eh? I don't suppose it's lodgings for the night you're after, gents.
You're right about that. You can stuff your lodgings. I'm interested in that youngster of yours. Where's Older? Are you hiding him?
What do you mean, Hashek?
Don't play games with me. We know everything. He helped ambush Lord von Burgo's company. So where is he?
My Older? But that's
a serious accusation, Hashek. Unless you've got evidence, I'd advise you and your old company to ride back to Trotsky on the double. You two, what's the meaning of this?
Hashek is speaking the truth, sir. We know your son is in league with the bandits, and that he's behind the ambush of Lord von Berghoff.
And not just Lord von Berghoff.
Yeah, you're mistaken, gentlemen. He was getting married when it happened.
And disappeared from the wedding, long enough before the attack.
But he...
Hand him over to us.
We're not handing anyone over. Where's your evidence?
We have a witness who confirmed that Older was mixed up in the ambush. Lord Seming, if you know anything...
I'm telling you, he had nothing to do with it.
Come now. Do you expect us to believe that?
My God, he may be hot-headed, but he never killed anyone.
Sir, no.
He's my only son, Hashek. I'll tell you where you can find that damned band. But don't take my Older from me.
Where the fuck do you think we are? In some market where you can bargain with me? Your son helped murder my people. And you expect me to let him go? Hand him over, or this place will be reduced to ashes.
You better listen to him, Lord Seming. This is a serious matter.
Do you not understand me? If you had a son, you wouldn't hand him over to the executioner either.
Keep resisting me, and I can promise he'll never make it to the executioner.
If you try anything, Hashek, I swear.
Shut your mouth, Gnarly. Everyone who's with those bandits is a vile traitor. And everyone helping them as well.
Hashek, don't overdo it. Older deserves a fair trial, not a blood feud on his entire family.
That's true. Maybe they didn't even know about it.
You surely don't believe them, do you? Ha! I'm going to burn down this nest of vipers. And if anyone tries to stop me, I'll make no distinction between you and them. Well then, which side are you on?
We're on your side.
Naturally. But surely we don't have to be so harsh.
Their silence is just as good for me as an admission of guilt.
Burgrave Hashek is right, Lord Seming. Your son has committed a serious crime.
And he has to pay for his deeds. If you're innocent in this, stop resisting.
So be it. Do what you must, Hashek. I will not hand Older over to you willingly.
You've just signed your own death warrant, old man. At them! Smash these treacherous swine, and spare no one!
Protect his lordship!
To arms!
Come on, then! I'll shoot you, an extra asshole!
Won't budge. Something's holding it from inside.
Kurva! Fuck this! Die, you piece of shit! You got him!
Where is the guy? not supposed to go up there.
Is this how you always parley?
Semi knew full well he was hiding a murderer. If he cooperated, it'd all have ended differently.
This wasn't right.
What do you fucking mean, wasn't right? An eye for an eye. Turn the whole fortress inside out and bring me that treacherous swine immediately!
And what should we do with the other people?
Do whatever you want with them. If Older hears them screaming, maybe he'll come out by himself.
Hashek! You can't do this!
We'll search the fortress, and if Alder is hiding, we'll find him for sure. But we'll do it without any more violence.
I'll do whatever the fuck I want and you'll obey. That's an order!
Yes, sir! Did you hear?
And don't even think of getting in my way.
You murderer! You won't get away with it.
Pray, you rat!
You fool, you're not supposed to kill her. Poor Agnes.
Stop! Not another step!
So you were hiding here?
Fuck! You! You're with them!
Are you surprised? You got mixed up in horrible things, Alder. Ambushing and killing innocent people.
Innocent? You seriously think they were innocent? Puh.
And what exactly did our men do to you, By Rock Tower Pond?
I didn't know they were yours. We were sure they were from von Berghoff.
So that's what it's about. You're waging a private war against von Berghoff?
Von Berghoff is a swine. A great lord who changes sides at a whim.
He promised to help bring peace and order to this country.
Nonsense. Who was it that had King Wenceslas imprisoned? His League of Lords. He hides behind the law, and at the same time breaks it himself. Just like the rest of the High Lords. It's all the same scum. Von Berghoff, von Rosenberg, Kunstadt, Lichtenberg, or whatever their names are. The thing that bothers me most is he got away from the ambush. At least one of them could have been taken out. One day you'll understand me, Henry. I didn't sell my honor. So go on. What are you waiting for? Kill me, just like you killed my family.
No way. You were involved in killing and stealing, and you have the deaths of our people on your conscience too. You'll face punishment for that.
Go on then, punish me.
I'm no executioner. You'll be punished by others.
If you give me up, you'll be signing my death warrant just the same.
That's not my concern. We're done here. I'm going for Hashek.
Well now, I must say you pleasantly surprised me. I had some doubts about you, so I came to check on you. I'm glad you refused to listen to this treacherous filth. And I don't have to punish you on the spot.
What happens now? Will we take him to Trotsky?
To Trotsky? This bastard doesn't deserve a trial.
You swine!
But... hey!
This fortress will be reduced to ashes, as a warning to anyone who would stand against Lord von Bergo. And this one can stay here. There's no escape for him anyway.
This was a disaster, to be honest.
We should ride back. Report this to von Bergel.
This wasn't supposed to happen. Anyways, it did. Tried so much to save him. Maybe I guess I shouldn't even mention him at all.
Henry, I know it's not your fault, but I don't know if it was right.
You're right. I can still see it before my eyes. And that's not going to fade easily.
We need to get drunk and wash that shit out of our heads. I can't believe it. That Hashek, the madman. Well, at least von Bergov ought to be satisfied.
Oh, disaster. Which has been struck. Seems like this was about it. Let me just reload the game because this wasn't what I was expecting. Just go with victory.
Careful!
I apologize.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
I'll meet the landscape now after.
What would you like?
I need a bath.
Certainly. We're open.
I could use the company of a pretty bath mate.
Excellent. Pay up and we can get started.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly. No problem. All right then. Let's get to it. Follow me. Look, don't try that again. I've no need for stuff like that. Oof. I'd rather wash mine as clothes than this.
Seriously, what did I do?
Oh, you mutt.
Let me read some books before I get more. You learn new skill. That's good. Do you have any? Oh, seems like I'm good. Now I can just sleep.
Silly doggy.
Where is he? Here is he.
Do you know when von Bergov plans to attack Nebakov?
I'm not a soothsayer. I don't know any more than you, Henry. I reckon he'll announce his plan to his vassals at the banquet.
What can we do in the meantime?
Wait. What else? Try to amuse ourselves? You can manage that by yourself, can't you? Come and pick me up this evening, before the banquet.
Have you heard anything new about...
I haven't come and pick...
Alright then. Seems like we're good for now. Alright, thank you for watching, guys. That's what I was trying to do, is like find alternative ways to save
Did you hear about what
lots of
happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Zheharovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
You're kidding.
Alright, thank you for watching,
was it?
guys. Have a great day. Take care of
God
yourself.
rest his soul.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
So what? Somebody did him in and chucked him into the water.
Sakra, not again.
Seriously. Take care. Have a great night. Do like, share, and subscribe my channel for more content. We'll see you again tomorrow.